to my channel. Today marks the day when I got my last mock result. In case you didn't know, last week was my exam mock week. Well, actually, by the time you're watching this, it might be 2 weeks ago. But anyway, I released my mock week vlog on Monday. So if you haven't seen that, go check it out. I might link it somewhere. I'll probably forget. But it's on my channel, so you can easily go and search it. It'll be the last video, believe it or not. So yeah, you can go check out the exam vlog week. I would say that's probably quite necessary before finishing this video. However, you don't have to. You can watch this video and then go back and watch that one is your next one. Anyway, I know I'm going to have to preface this because some people might not be happy about me putting up this video thinking this is just an excuse for me to be like, yes, this is what I got. No, I'm putting up this video, one, for me, because I feel like I worked very hard for these exams, and sorry, let me just adjust me, which is very unprofessional. There we go. I feel like I worked really hard for these exams, and I'm very happy with the results I got. But you all saw how hard I worked during the exam, like the mock week vlogs, and also through the Christmas exams. So this is more of a, you can, like, for me to see how well I did and to like compare, and also for you to see that the hard work that I put in for the entire year really does pay off, and to inspire all of us to work just as hard for June or May. What do you think of May? It's already almost February. What? So let's get into the real meat of the video. Obviously, being an AS student, I don't do as many subjects as I did GCSEs. So I have my 4 subjects. They are chemistry, biology, maths, and further maths, which I am actually doing both this year. So I'm doing maths AS and further maths AS, both at the end of year 13. It's year 12 for anyone watching from the UK. And so yeah, I had my 4 marks to get back. Well, really, I had 5 marks to get back. No, 6 marks to get back. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 6 marks to get back. Because I have 3 further maths teachers, so I had 3 different parts of the exam, so they all got sent off to different teachers and were marked. So let's go through. Let's go through the week in the order I got them. So I went into school on Monday morning and had chemistry first too, and so we got our chemistry papers back. And I think I'd mentioned in one of my videos my goal for chemistry was to get over 85. Little did I know how hard that was going to be when I saw the exam. That's the one that was a bit too long and pretty much everyone struggled to finish in time. I got my mark back and I'm over the moon. Like, I am over the moon. I got 92%, which I, to be honest, was not expecting from that exam. I don't know where the marks came from, however they did. And so I am extremely happy with that, like really happy with how that went. So all that stressing and learning the halogens off by heart apparently paid off, and for that I'm really happy. So then I moved on to my next class, which was further maths mechanics. So this is the one I was actually most worried about out of every single exam. It was further maths mechanics, and then also obviously chemistry, because it's really difficult. So I knew that I definitely lost a mark because I'd forgotten to put root GL in one of my answers. Yes, that was supposed to be the answer, root GL. Anyway, turned out that I had actually done the last question completely wrong. I had taken the point where I was supposed to be working at the speed from the wrong place, and so I lost a mark for that. However, the working out that followed was actually correct, and so because of that, I only lost the 1 mark for putting the thing in the wrong place. And so I got 19 out of 20, which I'm really happy about. The mechanics and statistics out of 20, pure was out of 40, but that'll come later. So then off I went to biology. My next exam class, biology, and I was worried. I was really worried because biology's hard, and biology is actually my worst science at GCSE. Physics was better than biology. How? But it was. So I was really, really worried about getting biology back. However, I looked at my paper, saw 93, and I was like, I did 1 better than chemistry. That's nice. And then obviously we're going through the paper and going, oh yeah, I lost that mark because of this and I should have put this in my answer, fair enough. Then we got to a question and everyone, like the question said, and put a suitable safety precaution. But in that mark scheme, there was a 6-mark essay. I got 5 marks in it, and there were 7 points in the mark scheme. I had got 6 out of the 7, and you needed 6 out of the 7 to get all 5 marks. However, I did one of my marks for the safety precaution, and I left out one of the other things in the essay. And someone in the class was like, "Did you mark my safety precaution?" Because she gives a tick for every correct answer that's on the mark scheme, kind of thing. And she said, "Oh, I completely forgot about safety precautions." So up the whole class went, pretty much, and so I got 1 extra mark. Now, somehow, that 1 extra mark brought me from 92 or 93% to 95%. I don't know how, but apparently it did. So I'm very happy with that. I mean, 95% biology is the highest I've ever gotten in biology, and it's nice that it's happening at this stage. Then that I did had another 2 periods. I had 4 periods of biology, so no more marks there. Then Tuesday, I had statistics and ordinary maths. And in ordinary maths now, judging by the fact I do further maths, sorry, I'm really tired. Judging by the fact I do further maths, you'd think I do pretty well in ordinary maths. And so I got 99%. Lost 1 mark for doing a completely stupid mistake. Bit annoyed, but I mean 99%. Happy with that one. Yeah, very happy with that one. So yeah, 99% in ordinary maths. I was really happy. Then I went on to statistics. And statistics. So I wasn't really worried about statistics. There was one question I was like, I hope I've got this one right. And the couple was like, I'm not entirely sure, but I mean, we'll see. So we went into the classroom. He's saying, no one got 100%, but they were all very good. So I got my mark back. 19 out of 20. Lost 1 mark for rounding. So what? So what? Yes, I was 1,000th out of full marks. Basically, the reason that I was 100th out of full marks was because the previous question was, show that the mean equals this. And so I showed that the mean equaled that. Easy, very easy question. Statistically, where I prove that the mean is this, and you do your sum of the fx over sum of the f. Job done. Got the right answer because I got 0.6356, which then you have to round to 3 significant figures, and I rounded to 0.636. And what did the paper say? Prove that the mean equals 0.636. Happy enough. So then it said, now work out the variance. So I thought, right, well, let's just take the mean, which just said to prove is 0.636, took it down to my next answer, and was out by 1,000th because I didn't take the 0.6356 from the previous question rather than the one that I had given the paper. So we're a bit annoyed about that, but I mean, I know for next time, make sure it's the most accurate. So yeah, that's kind of how that goes. And then, so that was that. I got half of my further maths back, and I'd lost 2 marks out of 40, which was looking pretty good. I was pretty happy with how I was doing, and I knew I had to get pure maths back, and that was my last exam to get back. So this morning, went into pure maths, papers were sitting on the desk, and I looked at it, and 100%. 40 out of 40. Somehow, I have no idea how, literally no idea how, but I managed to get full marks, which then, when you combine all things together, that brings me to 97.5%. Now, will it be 98? Not entirely sure, or will it stay down to 97, or even 97.5? I don't know. Find that out on my actual report, but yeah. So overall, I am really happy with how I did. Now, remember, this isn't like, this is what I got, this is more, you all saw the hard work that went into this, and I'm really happy with how it's turned out. So hope you feel the same way, and hopefully you also did really well in your mocks, and your mark does reflect the amount of work you put in. Key point there. I feel like sometimes I do too much work and then get results. However, this time I'm pretty happy with how that went. So anyway, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, thumbs up. Or if you also dislike mocks as much as me, thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button down there. You can hit the watermark, or you can hit the subscribe button down there. And I post videos every Monday and Friday at 4:30 p.m. Nice after school time. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.